who got the best energy? But I am big. This is the big nation. The big nation represents yourself. Come on, let's go. And our nation is the big nation. Super excited to welcome you here. I'm so filled with joy. I'm so filled with excitement. Yet another opportunity filled with life to be present here to actually witness, another opportunity to get insight into the market. I know a lot of people are still coming in. Okay, so you guys just know if you invited someone for this call, this is a call. Anybody who's trading the Forex market, who's investing in the Forex market, who wants to see a future in the Forex market, this is a session they should not miss. So you want to go remind the people you've actually invited and tell them we are live right now. Take the next 60 seconds, get everybody who's supposed to be here right now on this call, all right, and let them know we're live. Okay, let them know we're live. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Drop it like you're feeling energy on the chat. The chat is not buzzing. What's happening? All right, what's happening to the chat? So we're live. Just a moment. I'm seeing some beautiful faces on the call. Are you guys not excited? How are we gonna have, even if you just show up on this call and you're seeing these beautiful faces, you should be excited like you just made $1,000 withdrawals. Come on, what are you talking about? Come on. All right. So I'm big and excited. And yeah, I want to welcome everyone to this call, live afternoon trading mastery session. With myself, my name is Ken Brimo, and I've been in the trading environment as a young star. I came in 2018. This is my 5th year of trading. And over the years, I've experienced what we call the good, the bad, and the ugly. And by the grace of God, I've come to a place where I'm a stable income earner. I'm a stable, coach and mentor who's helping lots of people earn from this space only by just showing them how I learned, and I was able to create a life out of this. So if you're coming into this space, one of the things you first want to establish is, do I want a life from this? All right. And if the answer is yes, there are ways to actually go about trading. One of the things the Pewat Nation has dedicated to doing is every Tuesday we come on here and we show you what it is we're doing. So you have an insight. Trading is about understanding the market language. I need everybody to put ML on the chat. I know most of you like bands. ML is one of the series of bands. Okay, ML. So trading, or success in trading, is your ability to understand the ML of the market, which is the market language. And one of the things I just do, understanding market language is all about strategies. Okay, so every strategy in the market is a communication language with the market. All right, I'm having a feeling that I'm being fast, so I need to take water to slow down. Yeah. Okay, just a moment. Water resets my system. So let me take water and calm down. I'm feeling like I'm in a rush, right? I'm having a feeling like I'm in a rush. So 2 things I will be elaborating on today before we get into the chat is strategy and ROM, which is risk management. Okay, you're going to start having fun. A lot of people are trading obsessed. Now, obsession in trading varies from 2 things. Okay, obsession about mastery and obsession about losses. A lot of people are obsessed about how they want to escape the world of losses. You can only produce the thing you feel the most. So if you're feeling the most is the feeling, because that is your profit. Okay, what you're obsessed about, you're going to possess. Don't tell me I'm not that. Things work. All right, you guys give me a moment. Let me just take some water in my palm wine glass. Water, yeah. Water. Water, yeah. You guys see my son is speaking already. Yeah, I know some of you are looking, it looks like palm wine glass, yes. It's a replica of the olden days palm wine glass. No. Aye. Say hello. See this cool boy. Big boy. Say hello. Aye. Good boy. Hey, yeah, go. Just see, the future is bright. The future is settled. So, I was talking about, okay, I feel the relaxation right now. I was talking about obsession. You know, a lot of people replicate the fear they have the most. So if you're feeling of the market, now you want to be careful. I know I have a lot of people that are coming in here right now. Some of you are new traders, some of you are existing traders, some of you are consolidating traders, and some of you are profitable traders. Irrespective of where you are, if you're new or you're consolidating trader, this is one of the things you have to do. You have to go back to when did you come into Forex? What was your state of mind? It's very, very important you capture that, because that is what you may be operating on. Your state of mind is your operating system. And everything you install in a phone would run in its operating system. Do you all agree with me? So this education I give to you every week, it's massive, it's priceless, it's beautiful. But what operating system is it running on? Because the results you're going to produce is based on the operating system you're running on. So I just like to highlight this. Some of you come into trading because somehow, maybe during the presentation or during your exposure, you saw that this was going to alleviate your poverty. Okay. And you see it as a way to escape poverty. Now, there is a funnel mind to that. What would change the consciousness of your life is your awareness of knowledge. So if you see trading as a way to escape poverty, you will be poor. You will remain poor, because that is not the mindset. The whole goal is to gain the knowledge of the skill. And when you understand the gained knowledge and you practice the principles of success with the knowledge, that is when you can be successful. You can see that the language I just spoke now is totally different from what you taught or what a lot of people do when they come into trading. They just feel, if I just understand this, put money into trading, and I can practice proper risk management, and I can start making money, I can start doing this. No. That's not how it works. And I don't need to reiterate on this, because most of you would have seen that over time. Okay, so trading has to do with, do I believe I can learn this skill like a professional? That's the first question. That's a good question you want to ask yourself. Do I believe I can learn this skill as a professional? And when you use the word "a professional," the first thing I need you guys to write down is time. Okay, you're going to need time to professionalize trading. Now, profession doesn't mean you do it full time. You're spending 6 hours a day. Like, you know, some of us will spend 2-3 hours when we started learning. No, you don't have to do that professional. You can professionally trade 1 hour a day. So let me give some people a relief mind. Some people think I need 6 hours. I need to stay in the chat. No. Okay. You guys want to know why I said no? Ask me why. It's communication time. Okay. Ask me why. The people who spend the most amount of time in the market are those that are poor and broke. I know some people don't like me for saying that, but I wasn't talking to you. Is anybody here poor and broke? The people who spend the most, arguably the most amount of time over trading, over analyzing, over knowing, they want to know everything. They want to block all the loopholes that they would lose. A lot of people are learning not to lose. Why would you be learning? All right. Okay. Okay, learning not to lose can be good. Why would your obsession be not about losses? You don't want to lose in the market. No. Whose business don't you want to count losses? Okay. So you spend more time trying not to do the right things. Okay. When you do the right things, you spend less time. One of the rightest things in the market, if that's an English, is having access to equity. Okay? ETE. ATE, you ate access to equity. When you have enough equity, one of your trading language is going to change. You're going to be more about your first 6 months to 2 years in trading. Is all about, everybody write this down. It's about capital preservation. Okay, a lot of people will keep it at 6 months. But I love to tell you, your first 6 months, 2 years, capital preservation. How well do you have capital enough and you're preserving it? Okay, but you find that a lot of people are looking for capital in their first 6 months when you ought to be preserving capital. If you preserve it long enough for 6 months, you can demonstrate what duplication for the next couple of months. I just love to, one of the things I always do my first 15 minutes of market mastery is to give you guys insight into the true awareness of trading. Then we get into the market, because a lot of people are trading without the right mindset. Your life is a replication of your mindset. And I just love to bring this trading mindset so that you know it is real business. It's a real profession. Okay, I sit here today. This is I live on this. Every of my stream of income came from trading. I am an established entrepreneur as a trader, so you can live on it. Okay, I have more time to spend life, spend family, dictate, design, serve God. Because why? It's a profession. I studied it rightly. So it's not something you treat as a gamble. Or okay, you can just date me one night stand and run away. Come on, that your playboy skill won't work here. All right, or your playgirl skill. So how many of you are ready to learn? Okay, you're ready to get into the market. So what I do is that strategies. So I was talking about strategies. So the market language is interpreted through strategies. So every strategy you learn is like you learn the language of the market. Can I tell you one truth? Okay, there are millions of people trading as we're talking right now. The market has a millions of language. So I'd say this, not everybody agree with this, but over time, I've been here for 6 years. I know a couple of stuff. The more strategies you are able to understand, okay, the more, what's the right word? The more strategies you're able to understand in the market, the more preserved and reserved and profitable you're going to be in the market. Take it, for instance. As a being, it is hard to understand many languages, but there's so much advantage. When you understand many languages and it makes you vast, if you travel anywhere, you're going to be safer. So first is safety. Do you agree with me? If you go to China today and you understand the I don't know, China language, okay, you're going to feel safer. Because why? There's a lot of confidence that comes when you're talking in the crowd. You hear what people are saying. And you can relate based on your understanding. That's the same thing the market does. Let me put a state of warning. A lot of people trade, they learn a strategy, and they approach the market with that strategy alone. It's not a bad thing, but this is how you approach the market with a strategy. You have to search if the present language the market is speaking is your strategy. If it is not your strategy, stay out of the market. One thing a lot of people don't know how to do is they self-impose their strategy on the market. So you come here right now, so let's say you're trading a certain strategy. You want to look for that strategy only, but the market may be speaking other languages. And you don't find your language and you're self-imposing. What is going to happen is that you're going to begin to see wrong analysis. You're going to begin to establish wrong technical analysis, just because why? Your mind will produce what you're feeling. So my advice would be, if you get into an environment where you have an opportunity to learn different strategies, learn them, dialogue with the market over a period of 2 years. This is what a lot of people don't like to hear. When you dialogue, when I say dialogue, have a relationship where you begin to see the market speaking this language, then establish the one that is your pointer. Okay, you understand what the market is speaking, but there is the one, when this comes, is your power. So, and that introduces us to the pair wart nation, where we have a combination of price trap, pair wart strategy, pair wart 2.0, the trend feeds, and price action strategy. Then we had the concept strategy. All these are different languages I've taught my students over the years to understand trading. So every time we come into the market, we know when the market speaks, we know what strategy to speak back. Okay. And inside of the concept strategy, we have the concept trend. Okay. Concept reverse trend, concept outlaw trend. There is no way any student in trading, okay, come into this environment and you understand the concept strategy. And I would start the market by asking a question. When did we start teaching the concept strategy? Everybody on the chat. Final classwork. When did we start teaching the concept strategy? Everyone, students, go ahead. That's classwork. Okay. And that classwork has a mark. When? Good. September. Any other answer? Is that a final answer? Final answer, mid-September. All right. So official trade, since we started teaching the concept strategy, official trades from Pearl Nation, what has been the win rate? Why are you guys smiling? What has been the win rate? Official trades since we started the concept strategy. Official win rates, official trade. So what has been the win ratio of the official trade called on the Pearl Nation? What has been the win ratio? Is that the final answer? All right. That's the final answer. So 100%. If you happen to be a guest on this call, if you happen to be someone who's looking at taking your game to the next level, we're happy to, announce to you that we have a strategy. I as much as I love 100%, but I tell you, we have a strategy that will take your game, that will bring more security to you, that will make you more preserve and reserve as a trader. Since we started the strategy over 3 months, our official trade has been 100%. The good thing is that we've never lost a trade, an official trade following the blueprint of the concept strategy. It's crazy. All of my students now, they are forgetting every other strategy and they want to stick to the concept strategy. And this is a strategy that is open to you as long as you're willing to learn. This makes sense. How many of you are excited, even if you're a guest on this call? All right. So that you all have an opportunity to be part of this good news. Okay. So put I'm excited. Beautiful. Okay. What are we gonna be looking at right now? Starting from USJP. I'm looking at USJP from this point right now. Okay, hold on a bit. Let me give. Okay, for those of you that are on IG right now, I think the time for my face is enough. My face will encourage you to make money, but it will not make you money. Okay. So I need you guys to jump on the call. I'm gonna leave the live now. What's happening? Is it loading? Is it loading? Is it loading? Is it loading? Okay. Copy again. Okay, so that is the live link to this call right now. It's time to get into the chat. So I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes to get live with me, and I'm going to close this. So yeah, if you're looking at this right now, one of the reasons I love this market, I'm looking at the sell here, I'm looking at the sell here, I'm looking at the sell here. Market is at this extension. I shared with them in our market mastery call last night. Every night we look at the market at deep perspective. If we're looking at this market on the monthly, it has hit a very strong high. This market is coming down. Okay. It's already closing down. It means if this monthly closes as a red candle, we're going to have a significant sell. Okay. One of the things in the market is that you see the deepest things that will happen on the higher time frame. But the confusing thing is, when do I enter on the smaller time frame? So that is where you have the strategies of entry. Strategies about giving you, mode of entry in the smaller time frame. But we do know that this was the peak of the market. So this is the peak of the market. And if you have a second opportunity to hit the peak of the market, that is where you make the biggest money in the market. So that has happened. So this market came back to the area. Now, I said to them yesterday, most times, so the peak was 151.93. That was the peak of the sell. Okay. And summer 0.93. Okay. And market came back, was just 2 pips away from it. And sometimes market could be stubborn. Okay. But it's the same supply zone. So if you just imagine you got this peak and you put your entry here, you would have made over 200 pips from this market. But it's already moving. It's already a monthly sell. So the potential for the monthly sell is crazy. The first thing here is the first major floor is here, okay, as a monthly trade. And that is a potential of, between when it's sold and there, that's a potential of about 2,191 pips for the monthly. But market has already started moving. Okay, it means over the course of the month, even if it doesn't get there, it's going to do 50%. And what is 50%? If you're looking at here and here right now, 50% is around this area. That's why I put, so 139.8380 is going to be 50%, which means even if it makes a decision to continue up, it will first get to its exhaustion point, which is 50%. 50% is majorly my exhaustion point. All right, for those of you that are live here right now, okay, I'm going off here. We're recording live on Zoom. I put the link there. And we're also recording live on YouTube. So in case you're watching this as a recording, okay, just make sure you head on to my YouTube, Kendrick Mo, and you're going to watch this live trading session. Good thing is that you might have an opportunity to get what you can trade for the week that will make you a whole lot of money. God bless you for joining. Bye-bye. All right. So I have full attention with you guys now. Just a moment also. One moment. So we have an order, a sell order for USD JPY at 148.50. If you want to join that sell order, you can join. It's okay to join, but if you're a conservative trader, you may just wait for the next entry. But we are already on that trade for an entry. Oh, where is this guy? Yes. Yes, I just want to set something before I continue. So for those of you that are live on YouTube, I have the Zoom link, all right? In case you're live right now, you're watching with me. Okay, some people are watching. You can actually join, the live session. So good. Let's have fun. So I was teaching you guys something. Are you kidding me? All right. Okay, the market is dropping already. So on the monthly, I was trying to explain to you what you now do. So when we truncate, when we bring the market to smaller time frames, so we do know that the bigger perspective is a sell for the JPY pairs, majorly right now. They did a momentum. JPY was dead over for like 2 weeks. So it allowed the opposite pair to actually take it on the right and the down. So, and JPY came to is oversold. When you're looking at the index of JPY, you see that it dropped crazily. Okay, it dropped crazily. And It's just started picking. If you're looking at it on the weekly right now, it's just started buying. That's what you're seeing right now. Okay, it's just started buying. It wicked out a higher opening. So if you're looking at JPY right now, this was a base and it created another base. This is moving up right now. And if you continue to move up, what's going to happen to what? USD JPY, GBP JPY, AUD JPY, you're going to see a significant sell. I'm having a feeling that I'm too fast. Come on, take it slow. Calm down. I have a reader that's keeping me on check. We have some people that are here. They are saying it in their mind and someone is reporting it to me. I don't need to see the chart. I'm very sensitive. So, so if this continue to go up, all right, though it's still a little bit inconclusive. It's ready to go up right now. Okay, but what we're seeing is that on the daily, it has created a floor, created a new floor. So this is a lower floor, this is a higher floor. So market is tending to pick its move on the upside. So this is encouraging, which means if JPY continue to gain strength, every sell opportunity on USD JPY is going to be valid. That is the correlation on the index and the currency pair. So that is why I'm looking for the bearish opportunity. And since the monthly, it has hit a peak, double time peak. Okay. And it has opened a monthly sell. So if November closes as a sell, that's a valid point that this market over the next couple of months is going to sell. So the question for you as a trader is, how can I join the sell? Okay, so what are the strategies to join the sell? And that is where we come up with the different strategies, okay? The implication of the what? The implementation of the different strategies. So that is why you're looking at this market right now. There's USD Wow, it's got, wow. So while we're talking right now, 10 pips. While we're talking right now, the market has dropped like 12 pips. Okay, it was at 50, it was here. It was at 63. Nice, 44. How many pips is that? How many of you were able to pick it? How many of you picked it? I know there are some smart traders here. How many of you picked it while I was talking? Okay. How many of you were able to pick it? So there are different ways to join, and that is what I broke down last night. Okay. The thing is, I was really looking at the major sell here when the market was here. I did this sell yesterday and I made some money yesterday. Okay, but I analyze what are the different possibilities that can happen in this market again. It may come here, hit here to sell. Okay, it may break here, retest. In fact, I didn't even see this one coming. I just saw it this morning. Okay, and I said, wow, it's looking good. Since it's not coming up here, let's just take this one. And I called a pending order on this one, sell stop, and it triggered it already 6 pips in profit because we entered at 148.50, which is the same area I just called now. Now, in case it doesn't go, what is the opportunity on USD JPY? So it's not about your entry. Trading is not about your entry. Trading is about the entry. You want to write that down. Okay. If you make trading about your entry, you're going to miss out on the entry. When I'm looking at the market, what is the entry? So yes, here is a minor entry. Okay. Here follows. This is the entry for me. The major move to capitalize on the sell. Okay, I'm looking at market coming here. But if market is not coming here, I'm going to sell here. It means short opportunities. This is short opportunities. Okay. And I'm also taking the option of this because I'm not a board trader. I'm an exploring trader. I'm an exploring investor. But in case this is not giving me, I will not miss this opportunity. So while you're thinking of, I got into this trade, now it's on drawdown, and you're looking at managing your trade, I am looking at another entry. Okay. While you're looking at another, you're still managing your trade. I am looking at what? Another entry. Does this make sense? Are you guys getting the vibe? Okay, it's about the entry. If this one doesn't pay me, of which it will pay, it's looking like it's going to pay me. All right, let's see the sentiment for the day. JPY is, come on, JPY is bros now. JPY is stronger than USD. Come on, this guy is going to pay. It should pay unless, do we have any fundamental? One of the beautiful things that you can experience in a trading is that when you do a good analysis and sentimental come to pay you a visit. All right. How many of you know that feeling? You did a very good analysis. Maybe in the morning it wasn't there, but during the day, sentimental analysis came to pay you homage. Say, oh, we want to greet you. Man, there's a feeling you have when sentimental aligns with you. Now you cannot know if fundamental will not align with you because you are not the Wall Street. You're not the investment bankers. Okay. So there is news 4 p.m. on USD. So when there is news, we're just hopeful because I don't know what the news is going to be and I don't trade news. So that's the only thing that can stand in my way against this sentiment right now. Okay, so this guy is stronger than this, which means sentimentally, JPY, USD JPY should be selling. Okay, as at the time I did the analysis, USD wasn't stronger. Okay, but right now, so the market is supposed to be falling well, except something happened with that news, which we don't know. Okay, trading is about outcome. So that is on. So everyone who's here right now, you can take a screenshot, all right, of the outcomes of USD JPY for sale. So I'm looking out for USD JPY sales. Okay. Now I can still take a buy market. If the market breaks here, retest here, opens it, I'll buy it here. But the reason is I'm going to watch it closely because the potential between here, another thing I've taught in the market is potential. There's a great potential here, but there's not much of a potential between here and here. Okay. But if the market breaks here strongly and retests here strongly, if it happens on the 4 hours, it means the market is going to come here. So I can buy it. All right. So that's a watch out. But right about now, I'm just looking out for sales. And I hope you guys eat this market with me. It's the stop loss for this market that I called here. It's nothing more than, okay, so it's about 85 pips. Don't do more than 85 pips. In fact, if you want to make it, if this doesn't go my way, all right. If this doesn't go my way, just put it above here, 70, 75. I'm not saying 75 pips, so all right. If the entry is 50, okay, the stop loss is 148.75. If you want to do this, or you put it above here. My stop loss is above here. Okay, so that is it. And the market is kind of consolidating right now. You better coordinate yourself. Okay, sometimes they do that before the news. So let's go to another currency. I hope you guys got my analysis on USD JPY. So I've showed you the sales, different areas the market is going to sell. And I also gave you a trade on USD JPY right now. I hope you guys benefit from that. The same thing goes to GJ. So I gave you guys a trade yesterday that GJ is going to retest this area. This is still an active trade, though I actually want here to be more active. But the market has broken, retested. It's in the sell vibe already. Okay, so this is a break of structure. All right, this is a structure. Once a ceiling became a floor, okay, made a move, but it means this is not a strong floor. All right, but Kane broke it. Now market has retested, closed the red candle, which means on the norm, let's see how far it's going. And the norm, this market ought to be selling. Okay, so if this 4 hour closes in the next 24 minutes as a sell candle, boom, you guys get in on this market for a sell. This is an active trade. Is it that you want to get in for a sell now, or you want to wait for a 4 hour to close as a sell candle? If that happens, just put your stop loss. Don't be aspiring. Normally, your stop loss is supposed to be above here, but that is not the kind of stop loss I like as a trader. It's over 100 pips. That is stupidly bad. So just put it above here, which is 40 pips. 40 pips is good, okay, which is this high. If you get in now, 40 pips stop loss is good and 40 pips take profit is good. So there's an active trade on this market right about now. Is it that you want to get in now or you want to wait for the 23 minutes to close? But sometimes this market may just go away without notifying you. So let's see. There's an entry. Oh, no, I used the wrong thing. So what's the potential for this market? It's a crazy one, if you could cash it. So this is the stop. So it's actually a 1 to 6. If you trade this market, it's a potential for 1 to 6. It means if you invest $10, you're going to get $60. If you're not too greedy, you can take your first TP from here, which is 146. I'm fastly calling the trade. This is about trading. Okay. Trading is about, you see the opportunity, you take it. In the next 23 minutes, this guy may close as a sell candle, but I may not be looking at this market in the next 23 minutes. But that is actually one of the best way to get in on this market. So what I'm going to do is, because sometimes I'm teaching, I don't get to benefit from this. I'm going to, GJ is my guy. I want to get in on GJ. GJ, GJ. So GJ, I'm getting on GJ 40 pips. That will be, I'm having a feeling that I'm being too early. Anyway, 187.95. Cambridge, should I wait for the 4 hour to close? There's news around 4 p.m. What is trading without risk, my brothers and sisters? What are you going to gain if you don't risk? 186.50. Come on, let's go, let it. So that is a good trade, okay? That is a good trade you can actually get in now or wait for the 4 hour to close. All right. GJ is a sharp trade. So I don't need to waste time on this trade. I just gave you a trade. GU. What do we have on GU? Am I being too fast? I hope you guys got that. Someone will tell me, Kenry, what is the entry? It's a market execution. Or you wait for the 4 hour to close. I just did the market execution. Okay, if it goes for me, fine. If it doesn't go for me, fine. So GU, G is at the point of consolidation right now. So the language is speaking is I don't know where to go. And normally when market is speaking, I don't know where to go, I trap it like a slave. So that is how I understand what the market is speaking right now. So this is a high. But the first thing you would want to learn is where is the market coming from? I said something to them yesterday, and I'd like to say it to you guys today. One mistake a lot of traders do is just to understand themselves in trading. I think the more you understand the market, the more you're going to understand yourself, because the market is a reflection of who you are. So if you could see your mirror very well, you're going to know how you're standing in it. I'm still being too fast. Okay. I've slowed down. No. I just slowed down now. Can see the way I'm relaxed. Okay. Unless it's that trade. You did not catch that trade. Okay. Relax, don't worry. So it's a market execution. The stop loss for that trade is 187.92 or 95. Okay. So let me say it slow. Someone write it down. The stop loss for that trade I just gave right now is 187.95. The take profit, do 1-to-1. For me, I took, so 1-to-1 means if you're doing a 40 pip stop loss, do a 40 pip take profit. Okay. But the overall, I gave the overall. The overall was down there. So the overall was down. Overall means here. This is the overall, 184.89. That is well over 200 pips. Does that make sense? So am I good now? So you understand that I'm not fast now, right? Because I know it because of the trade you said I was fast too. I know. All right. So GU, I was saying something. Yeah, come back to me. One of the things people do is they just understand. So I'm a day trader. I love intraday trading. So they just want to understand everything about intraday trading for themselves. Okay, I'm a scalper. I love scalping. I don't like staying in the market. I just want it fast. So they want to understand everything about the fast pace of the market. Now, swing traders say, I don't really like the hush about the market, the palpitations. It makes me feel reckless. So you just go stay in your comfort zone. Found out that, yeah, that's a way to approach the market. But as you get older, as you get matured, you find out that you know more of you when you know more of the market. Today, you may start out as a swing trader, but guess what? Over time, the more you know the market, it's like a friend. It begins to show you you get to know that, oh, I think I have an affinity for what? Day trading. I even know how to scalp. So the market is a reflection of who you are. So the more you know the mirror, the more you know how to pose for it. Am I correct? Do you guys understand me? So one of the things I said this to say this, the more you understand the language of the market, the more you can begin to breed strategies to trade it. So I have different strategies for approaching the market. The moment I saw GE right now, what did I, what was the tool I used? Price trap. Okay, which is market trap. I'm trapping the market right now because why? That's the tool. Now, another thing is when you're looking at the market as an intraday trader, okay, your biggest confidence does not come from what the market is doing in the intraday. It comes from what it has done over the week. So you know where the market is going over the week. Is the market trending up on the week? Is it trending down? So this is the weekly outlook on the market. And when you look at this right now, okay, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low. The lows are higher right now. It means the market is kind of pushing up. So fine. Where would it push up to for a major sell? Boom. So first is that I've established a place the market will sell. And why is that place good for me? Another value point is the market broke that area, retested that area and sold down. It means this area is a very strong point of sell. Okay. And it came again and sold down. So that's a strong zone. Okay. You look back in time, it's capturing places. So it means I have a strong sell around that areas. So that is on the weekly. Let's go on the monthly. Oops. That's a beautiful place on the monthly. So if you catch that the second time, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Okay. You can see how quick I got a very strong place to trade this market on a deeper time frame. So everything I'm doing, if I bring the market on a smaller time frame, is that I have in view this market is trending up on the smaller time frame. On the bigger time frame, okay, even on the smaller time frame, it's moving up. But at the same time, on intraday, it's exhausted, which means at some point it may pull down. So, and it's consolidating right now, which means it's telling me, okay, I'm getting tired. So what do? I trap it to allow it to do what it needs to do. If it breaks above, retest above on a stronger time frame, I'm gonna push it up. Where am I gonna push it up to? It may have the opportunity to get here, but that is not gonna happen quick. So because this market is exhausted, I would have to pick a sentiment. What would be my sentiment? My sentiment will be where I see action. Here, boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Nothing is happening here. So I'm a stranger here. But guess what? I'm not a stranger here. So I would have a natural what? Price action outlook to say, okay, you know what? I feel safe if this market pulls down. So here is 50%. So if I'm going to buy up to that area the market is giving me, I need a solid foundation to buy. And this will be the solid foundation for me. So yes, we all want to go up because I just showed you an upward movement right now. But at the same time, okay, market does not just move, it moves from zone to zone. So since the market broke this zone, all right, it has not, so it broke this zone, it has not retested that zone on a deeper time frame. So I would want that to happen before I push market on the upside. Does that make sense? Okay, so that would be my, that's why I'm trapping market. If it breaks above, retest above, I'm silent. Why am I silent? Because as an investor, I want to invest in territories I can understand. Does that make sense? So up is not where I want to see this market going, though a lot of people will follow it up. But the extension for up is very, very, okay. The extension for down is very, very, trade what you understand, you don't know. All right. So if I see this market breaks this area, retest this area, I'm going to say, I'm going to look out for that over the next couple of over the next couple of days. I'm going to be looking out for that. All right. That's what I'm going to be looking out for on GU. That's my sentiment on GU. Not because that's where the market will go, but that is where I feel I want to invest in the market. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat. Trading is about choices. It's about choices. Okay. The more you know the market, the more you make the right choices. The more you make your right choices. Let me not call it the right choices. Okay. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? So that's what I want to see the market do. Okay, break below, retest below. I have more confidence taking that trade. If it goes above, I'm just going to wait out for it. All right. Ita famous. Type your question or not. Type your question on the chat. Let me understand. Because what I just do is when I say sense, you understand it. Okay. What other currency should I do? 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 GA. Let's see. GA. I think. What? I came back. I told you guys I was going to do something. I told you guys last time I was going to do something on 2 p.m. What was it? Because of time, I told you I was going to do something by 2 p.m. What was that? Can you guys remind me? So this guy just picked. So I drew this line yesterday. What's the time right now? It's 1, 2, 3. What was this time? This is 4 a.m. So it means this market came to conceptualize. This wasn't here yesterday, right? Market was somewhere here yesterday, right? So you can see it came, picked the concept. So I drew these two areas, okay? And this was it. Can you see how the market came and pa, it touched the concept, opened, boom. If you took it as a concept trade, I believe you'd have done. Man, concept is powerful. Sheesh. Are you guys loving this? If you took that and you gave it your stop loss, which you should be below here, all right, man, that's trade done already. Do G card. Okay, someone requested I do G card. That's not my currency. Probably wouldn't. Okay, it's on my. I think GBP is looking at dropping very hard. And you see a big candle like these two things involved. Okay, is that dropping very hard or continue and break high? So for me right now, everything I see on GBP is a noise. The market is noisy. So when the market is noisy, that is when I chill like I'm having vacation. Okay, this is indecisive. What is this? Let's know this high. What is this high? Is it the high point? Okay. Daily. Let's see. All right. So all this area is a high point. This is a high point. Okay, this is a high point. I don't know what this is, but yes, market still has an opportunity to come here or here for you to have a major sell. But if he makes a decision to go back from here right now, one thing that can happen is this month may shrink down and close below this month. That would be a very powerful sell. That's going to be a very powerful sell. So yeah, this is a high. And market has broken above that opening. So yes, it may come back here, which will give me another opportunity for a major sell. Okay, but if it doesn't, so since I'm looking at that right now on the weekly, it's here right now. So it's either it sells to its touch. See, that's going back. And if it's going back, it's good for me. So that's why I like where it is right now. I like where it is right now because if it decide to break above, then it's going to come here. I'm only going to just wait for the market to come here for me to sell if I were trading GBP card. Okay. I'm only going to wait there. But if this market makes a decision to go back down, it will be very good for me because that will be a swing trade. It's going to be a strong swing. All right. So, and if it's going to be a strong swing, this is the best. This is one of the best options for you to follow through. Okay. So that would be my G card analysis. Are you guys having fun? All right. Sir, is it not better this trade you are calling on the market execution is dropped here since you are too fast for many of us? I just told you people to type it out. Okay, I told I just mentioned it. And guess what? Majorly for those of you that are learning. For those that are trading, I don't need to type it out. But for those of you that are learning, you just need to understand the trade more than take the trade. Do you get me? Put one on the chat. Your validation for the good of the trade or the bad of the trade is not because you took it. It's because you understood it. The more you understand it, the more you're going to know how to take it tomorrow. Does that make sense? So I'm trading. So, and I'm here, which means if you come next week, if you understand what I'm doing, if you come next week, you're going to get better at understanding knowing how to take the trade because you are understanding. Your tune is more to understand me than to trade with me. If you're new and you're trying to trade with me, guess what? You're going to be slowing us down because all you, I didn't know what you said. Is it B or A? Is it B or P? Did you say B or P? I am calling the alphabet. Or you want to be accurate. You don't want to make mistake. That's not how it works. Okay. You just have to understand. If I'm saying I'm looking at selling this area, if you followed me for a while, you know what to do. I don't even need to call the area. Okay. That is the beautiful thing about being a beginner in this space. But did you understand what I just said, Mr. Famous? Did you understand it? Okay, don't be in a hurry to get in on the trade. Be in a hurry to understand the trade so that when I go off here, you can come back, listen to the video, and you can use the same thing I did to analyze your own trades and take your own trades. Does that make sense? Because guess what's going to happen? It has happened to a lot of people. While I am teaching, if you take the trade, you're looking at the trade. Oh boy, it's in profit. Why is this trade going back? Hey, okay, it's in profit, it's in good profit. Okay, what can we say? And you're like, this trade is going back. Okay, it's going. What can we say? Nothing is happening to you. You're wasting time because you're distracted. The trade is distracting you. When it's going in profit, you're in ecstasy. Boy, you even be man, that trade is in profit. I don't celebrate people who do that. They think they are excited. Well, what if the trade is wrong? I will not see you on the chart. You will just be angry, frowning. Why did I even get in on the trade? So it's not about being happy when you're winning. It's about understanding your wins and your losses. Have you guys have fun today? All right. Have you guys had fun? Have you guys had fun? The beautiful thing about trading is you don't have to make it a one-off. This is an environment. We've created a very beautiful environment for people to enjoy trading. How many of you see? Okay, let me ask the question like I want to. How do I ask this question? How many of you love the relationship we just shared over the last couple of minutes? You love the relationship we just shared from a coach to a student. Talk to me. How many of you are guests here? How many of you are guests? I make the market look fun, right? I make the market look as if it doesn't have a sword drawing tattoo in your bank account. The market has a saw. It's tearing all holes in people's bank account. But when you come here, I make it look as if there's nothing there, right? That's true. Okay, depending on where you're from, not your location, how you came into Forex, why you came into Forex, for what reason, you may be at a place of advantage or disadvantage. But one thing I can tell you is your environment is everything. Okay, your environment. One of the things I did that I was very particular about, I wasn't particular about losses, I wasn't particular about wins. I was particular about a healthy environment to grow. Okay, if you live in an environment where there is more consciousness of growth, learning, and mastery, you're definitely going to make money. You just need to give yourself time. And that is one of the things we created in Power Nation. And then the exciting thing is we're launching. I'm super excited. The next couple of days, you probably will see me that I've added more weight because I'm super excited and I'm so happy. All right. And I just love people to join me in the excitement. Not only do I know how to trade, I love teaching and I love helping traders master the act of emotions. And to master the act of emotion is not a one-person thing. Okay, it's a collaboration. It's a collaborated relationship between a mentor and a coach, between a destination and a startup. Some of you are at your startup. Me, I have a destination, but I'm far away from your startup. I am the destination of some people. So the best way for startups to get to destination is attached to people who are destinated. Okay, it means they already have what it is you want. And I am someone who's worthy. I am willing. I am sold out to getting you from your startup to the present place that I am in trading right now. I'm a confident trader. Okay, someone who loves to have fun with trading and someone who loves to make money from the market. I'm not aggressive because it's not in the volume of the money you make. It's in the fact that your future is secured. Okay, when you come in here, I just want to first give you the confidence that your future is secured. And if you're that person, we have some amazing things we're rolling out from on the 2nd. So on the 2nd of December is our pre-launch of Pewat Nation. It means the nation is officially going to pre-launch, okay, in the month of December. And we're also going to launch something powerful during the pre-launch. Some of you followed me for a while. Some of you sought out for mentorship. Some of you, your needs varies when it comes to this environment. Yes, I may not be able to solve all of the needs of the environment, but I will be able to solve the need of the environment. Okay. And the need is giving people access to an enabling, I won't call it mentorship access, but I'll call it, I want to use the word startup, foundational startup. Okay. A lot of people don't have it. Even those that are in mentorship, some don't have the right foundational startup. Okay, so going into the year 2024, there is something that I want to start, and I'll be launching it in the pre-launch of Pewat Nation, which will give people, this is not talking about my mentorship program now. This is talking about a foundational startup for traders. Okay, and this will govern them. It will be like, this is where you start. Okay, it's like getting you the right foundation, equipment, tools, resource, mindset, everything all together brings access to me. And that will be launched. That access will be launched on the pre-launch of this event. Okay. And the people to get access to this are those that will be taken from those that have registered in the event. So from the first 500 people that register for the pre-launch, okay, we're going to be giving access to this ridiculous, I looked at, if I have to leave, what would be the best way to show my gratitude for what God had done for us in the year from December last year to this year? It's crazy. It's beautiful. Okay, I want to put a bit of myself out there to help more people. Okay, and that is why I want to do what it is I want to do. So don't miss out. Go register. Click on the link on my bio on Instagram. Register for the event, the pre-launch. Okay, and when you register, you're going to see a button on your mail to join the WhatsApp group where communication is going to be done. Okay, don't miss out. And the event, I wish I could just want to. I feel every time I want to tell things, but I can't. That is why we're pre-launching. But if you really want to take your game of trading to the next level, there are certain things you need. And those are the things we provide. All you just want is have a desire that you want them. There is no luck in this environment. There is no ifs. There's just about what you decide to do. So I'm looking forward to starting a journey with some group of individuals, okay? And also in that event, you guys are going to be getting access to, from that event, I'm going to give you guys a clue on how you can get access to the foundational languages of Pay What Nation, which is our strategies, our advanced strategies. Some of you are going to be getting access to those things if only you register for that event. Don't miss out. Okay? Don't miss out. I don't want to say, oh, we have 100% strategy right now. Because of that, go and register for that event. You get access. That's not what I'm telling you. Just wake up. Okay? You have an opportunity, depending on how excited I am, and you guys make that. I will be. I'm open. December is going to be a month of giveaway. Okay, I'll be giving tremendously. We're launching something very powerful, which you guys are going to hear about. I'm not permitted to say it. No. All right. So, but December is a month where we're giving. It's giving. Okay, we're giving so much love as well as resources. Okay, and giving more of ourselves. So, so I'll be, depending on how I'm feeling, some people will be getting access to the concept tool course, the course of concept strategy. The course. So I don't want to say it like I promised. So I did not promise you that I was going to give you concept strategy. So nobody should tell me that day that, hey, Mr. Cambridge, you said, I'm saying depending on the way I feel. Okay. So how many of you love to have your hands on the concept strategy? Let me not finish it. Let me end it there. How many of you would like to have your hands on it? All right. If my members answer that question, there's it. Something is wrong. Okay. Because I'm seeing some of my members, they are looking at the screen like they want to type. I'll be like, I don't understand. You want to have what? You want to have like a woman saying, I want to become a woman. All right. So it's possible. All right. It's possible. Just grace. Go register to attend that event. One of the beautiful things you can do excitedly is come with your family, come with your friends. If you are very active with me, okay, I'll be very active with you.